In this video, we're going to go through how to set up the RIGblaster Nomic and configure the EchoLink software to work with it. EchoLink software lets ham radio operators communicate with each other over the internet using voice over IP technology. The software links traditional ham radio systems to the internet, enabling users to connect to other ham radio stations and repeaters worldwide without needing to use radio frequencies directly. The RIGblaster Nomic is a sound card interface that is used to connect a radio to a computer. It is compatible with most radio models. This RIGblaster model is small, rugged, and inexpensive, making it perfect for dedicated digital stations. Because an external power supply is not necessary, it is also great for portable or QRP operation. Let's take a look at the items that the RIGblaster Nomic comes with. The unit needs to be configured to work with your radio by setting the included jumpers. Some of the common jumper settings can be found in the manual. More jumper settings can be found on our website. We'll go over some of the useful tools on our website later on, including a tool that will show a cable hookup diagram. For now, let's move on to the included cables. There are two cables that can be used to connect from the unit's mic out RJ45 connector to a radio's microphone jack. The included cables are for radios that have an RJ45 or 8-pin round microphone connector. We also sell optional cables for specific aircraft radio models and for radios that have an RJ25 6-wire or a 4-pin round microphone connector. There are two cables for connecting from the unit's serial in connector to a PC. One cable lets you connect to a PC's serial port and the other one to a USB port. The unit comes with two 1/8-inch audio cables and a USB external sound card adapter. One audio cable will connect from the unit's audio in to a PC's speaker out. The other audio cable will connect from the radio's external speaker jack to mic in on the PC. If your PC has a combined headphone and microphone jack, then you can use the USB external sound card adapter. The included USB flash drive contains the device drivers, owner's manual, and collection of ham radio sound card software. These items can also be downloaded from our website. In a browser, go to westmountainradio.com. Hover over the support menu and click on Downloads. There is a link near the top for ham radio sound card software. Clicking on that will take you to a page that lists the software that comes on the USB flash drive, including EchoLink. There is software for audio filtering, CW, digital modes, rig control, logging, and voice keying. Go back to the Downloads page and scroll down to RIGblaster Nomic. The owner's manual and USB adapter drivers can be found there. One of the useful RIGblaster tools on the website is the hookup diagram. Hover over the support menu and click on RIGblaster hookup diagram. Select RIGblaster Nomic and then your radio's manufacturer and model. Let's take a look at the setup for the Kenwood TM281A. Scroll down to see which cables you need and how they should be connected. SKUs that have an asterisk after them are for cables that are included with the RIGblaster Nomic. Clicking on a SKU will bring up that cable's product page in a separate tab. The checkboxes near the top let you change the setup. Some setups may require cables that are not included but can be purchased from our website. Click on See RIGblaster Jumper Diagram to see how the jumpers should be set. More RIGblaster tools can be found in the top left of the page. There is a tool for suggesting a RIGblaster based on the features that you are looking for. There is another tool for listing out optional cables for your setup. There is a page for just finding the jumper diagram. The last tool will list out the items included with the selected RIGblaster. When purchasing the RIGblaster Nomic from our website, there is an option to upgrade to SSR. The upgrade option swaps the opto-isolator for an SSR, or solid-state relay. Occasionally the unit will not key an older radio. The reason for this could be that the USB to RS-232 adapter cable is not putting out enough voltage to drive the opto-isolator hard enough. This is more likely to occur with older model radios, especially ICOM. Contact our RIGblaster technical support if you have questions about if your setup needs this. Let's go over how to configure the EchoLink software with the RIGblaster Nomic. First, we need to install EchoLink. One option is to install it from the included USB flash drive. A menu should pop up after you plug in the flash drive. Click on Software, Rig Control, Logging, and Voice Keying, EchoLink, and then click to install. You can also go to echolink.org to download and install the latest version. After EchoLink is installed, hook up the RIGblaster Nomic and radio. Open up Device Manager to check that the devices are present and determine the COM port number of the RIGblaster Nomic. Under Audio Inputs and Outputs, there should be both a microphone and speakers with USB PNP sound device in parentheses. Some older versions of Windows may only show the USB PNP sound device under Sound, Video and Game Controllers. The COM port number of the RIGblaster Nomic should appear under ports where it says Prolific USB to Serial COM port. Inside EchoLink System Setup, click on the Audio tab. The input device will be used to receive audio and should be set to microphone, USB PNP sound device. The output device will be used to transmit audio and should be set to speakers, USB PNP sound device. Press OK. Go to the SysOp setup inside EchoLink and click on the RX Control tab. This is where you can select the method used to determine when receive audio is present. Select Vox to use EchoLink's internal software audio detection. Click on the TX Control tab. The method of PTT, or push-to-talk, that the program should use can be selected here. Select RTS and change the serial port to the COM port number that the RIGblaster Nomic is using, which would be COM port 7 in this case. Press OK. We now have to set the appropriate volume levels for both playback and recording channels. The simplest way to do this is to use the Windows Sound Control Panel, which can be invoked by running the file mmsys.cpl. In the Playback tab inside the Windows Sound Control Panel, highlight Speakers, USB PNP sound device, and then click on the Properties button. Click on the Levels tab. Adjust the volume for the speakers. A good starting level is 50%. The microphone volume shown on this page is actually a microphone monitor channel, which should be muted. Press Apply. Click on the Advanced tab. Recent versions of Windows may automatically enable audio enhancements on USB sound cards. Ensure that this option is turned off. Press Apply and then OK. In the Recording tab inside the Windows Sound Control Panel, highlight Microphone, USB PNP sound device, and then click on the Properties button. Click on the Levels tab. Adjust the volume for the microphone. 50% is a good starting level. Press Apply. Click on the Advanced tab. As before, Windows may automatically enable audio enhancements. Ensure that this option is turned off. Press Apply and then OK. EchoLink should now be configured to work with the RIGblaster Nomic. Easily connect your radio to the EchoLink software using a RIGblaster Nomic. Visit westmountainradio.com to learn more or to purchase the RIGblaster Nomic.